got a big booty, so I call her big booty. Skirt, skirt.
Oh shit.
We at Stone Mountain. And they go to police. Oh my gosh, they just made my mood. Just made my skin crawl. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to a vloggy vlog. Like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna post next. A vlog prank challenge, I don't know. But today it's a vlog. Is the dog driving?
Shut the
I couldn't record it, but I thought the dog was driving. I'm trying to get the dog, yo, I'm sorry. But today we at Stone Mountain, man. I'm off, bro, and I'm about to live life, you know what I'm saying? Just don't work for the weekends and don't do shit on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? So when you get off work, do some shit. And what I'm doing today, I'm going to Stone Mountain. My homeboy ain't never finished Stone Mountain, so today we're gonna finish Stone Mountain.
All right, you ain't got
finished
business out there like that.
But it's an achievement. It's an accolade. It's an accolade. Like it's a national thing in Georgia. This is a legend in Georgia. So you have to experience the full Stone Mountain if you never walked Stone Mountain.
So I've been here, you know what I'm saying? I just never completed that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you can't half-ass shit.
All right,
don't ever be a half-ass.
I was a kid. I was a child.
Oh wow.
And then the last time I was with somebody, so
his
that
cardio,
wasn't my fault.
They go to driving dog again. Y'all ready to see the driving dog? We done pulled up Stone Mountain, but we didn't have any water, so, and we know they're gonna charge an arm and a leg, so why not come back to the gas station? And now we just here trying to get something to drink. And I don't need no snacks because I already got snacks in the bag. I got some for what's called vanilla wafers and some Frito and some chips. And you already know, I gotta get my go-to, Arizona Core. And as we begin setting upon the great Stone Mountain, we are now walking on Stone Mountain. Welcome to Stone Mountain, everybody. For those who have never been to Stone Mountain in Georgia, I will be your tour guide if you have never experienced Stone Mountain in Georgia. YeahItsKeith. And as we are now in Stone Mountain, this is what we will call the beginning of the stone.
The beginning.
That's what us Georgians call this, the beginning of the stone. This whole landscape.
You know, I'm a fall for everything you have going on.
And this is my associate, Louis Armstrong, as we take you on your new adventure and learn about the Great Stone Mountain. Walking and talking is a fucking exercise. Oh my fucking gosh. I'm just kidding. I'm not out of shape. And like I said, we just started. And look at how high up we are already. As we just started at the beginning of the stone. And Deshaun wants to go through that way. When there's a safer passage, he wants to go there. Let's follow him. Now, as we stumble upon one of the great ancestors, a part of Stone Mountain in Georgia. This is the great ancestor, W.P. Scott.
Okay.
Real name, William Penn Scott. 7/4/1998 is when he died. And A.L. Malcolm, his brother-in-law, Andrew Lewis Malcolm. How did he carve it, you may ask? He carved the Stone Mountain with the Stone Mountain. That is the only thing known on earth that can carve through Stone Mountain. Is Stone Mountain itself, my friends. Louis, can you not stand upon the great God stone statue?
The God stone.
Thank you. For God so loved. This was carved by one of the great disciples of our Lord Jesus Christ himself. The man I worship, the man I follow. I'm the follower of Christ myself. This was carved by one of the great Peters.
So you're just about to say up here and lie.
My bad. That might be blasphemy. That was blasphemy. My bad, Peter. Peter might come back and beat my ass. No, we haven't fully made it up the mountain yet. As you can tell, we have more ways to go. We are only halfway up the mountain of the Great Stone. But if you look in the far lands of the Great Stone, you see the castles. These are where the chancellors live, where they dictate our every move, what we eat, how we live, our resources. That is the home of the chancellor in the palace in the kingdom. But now we're at the halfway of the Great Stone, and this is what we call the Great Halfway of the Stone Mountain. And they call it the Great Halfway because back when they used to run from the KKK members, we meet up here at the Great Halfway, and we took advantage of the Great KKK. Please stay tuned and continue to follow this video to learn more about the Great Stone Mountain. And we made it to the top of the mountain, and as we call it the Great Heavens. Almost touching the Great Heavens mountain top is what we call it. Because as you can see, we are as high as the birds that fly above my head. We are next to heavens, next to God's great door, but we will never reach it. As the wind seep through my face, through my skin. We are at the great top of the Heavens Mountain, of the Great Stone Mountain. But we're not done with this adventure, because we're going in a place where they got some motherfucking AC. Let's go. Now down the mountain, we head down the Great Stone Mountain at the top of the heavens. We're now descending from the heavens to go back to the mortal world to see the mortal humans. I had to take off running because we was followed and chased by the great yellow jackets.
No, it never happened.
If you know, you know.
You ran for some yellow jackets.
If you know, you know. I got stung a million times. I don't got time for that shit. I broke my stick. I need some tape. I broke my stick. The stick of Mother Nature has been broken. The great stone is indeed strong. I should have brought my fucking spear. Once again, let this be a sign. If you are starting a video, finish it all the way. Be intentional when you're creating your video, because this Stone Mountain happened. I did this like some months ago, and I'm just now putting it out there, and I did not have an ending for it because I wasn't being intentional. But this was one of my milestones of the things I want to do this summer. Like, the summer is still 20 days away. It's only May 23rd. So it wasn't that long ago since I traveled and did Stone Mountain and stuff like that. But I do want to go and travel along like different mountains in Georgia, and not just Georgia, but like in different states, like in Tennessee. I know they got a mountain in Tennessee. They got hikes in South Carolina. They got hiking places. I want to hike like in different areas in the world and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And not just hike. I just want to visit too. You know what I'm saying? But that might end up being on a different channel. You know, one of these days along the line, once we grow the popularity of the hiking channel and survival challenges with y'all, that might be on a whole different channel, whole different platform or something like that. But in the meanwhile, we gonna be taking this journey together. Me and you, we gonna be traveling different places and just really enjoying that shit. I'm gonna be way more intentional in each video, bro. But like I said, no more procrastinating. We dropping all the videos. It's old to me, but new to y'all. Drop your content no matter how long you had it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. It's your main man, YeahItsKeith, and I'll holler at y'all. Bye.
You tuning into me? What are you tuning into? You watching me?